What did you think when you first synced live?
So my first time I synced, I was surprised. I was so surprised at how much I learned. And I think I came thinking I was going to, like, my main thing was like, I'm going to meet everybody and I'm going to make all these connections, which I did. But the takeaway that I feel like I really got that I wasn't expecting was how much I learned about what I need to do for my business to grow it. And they had this amazing speaker, Marcus Sheridan, and I was just floored about what I need to do to take my company to the next steps. And I think that I came here expecting one thing and I left like with a whole list of stuff I gotta get done. Is that okay?
Would you?
Okay.
Do you recommend landscape architects coming to something like, or landscape designers?
I think if you're a landscape designer, landscape architect, design build, I think what you're going to meet connections. You're going to meet people and you're going to find connections in the sense of like building your business or sales. You're going to definitely do that. And you're going to learn about product and you're going to learn about installation methods. There's so much you're going to learn. But I think what also, it's not just the networking, it's the growth that you're going to find in your own personal self and your personal business and how you're going to take it to the next level is what I wasn't expecting that I walked away with. Like, I have been dragging my feet coming to this, and she's asked me every year, and now I feel like a fool that I haven't been coming every year because you know what? It was so worth it, and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Oh my
Is that
goodness.
okay?
That was amazing. Thank you.
I feel that way. I was like mad at myself because I feel like sometimes it's really hard to tell if somebody is, first of all, you're always sincere. And you're always wonderful. And it wasn't you, but I wasn't sure.
It's to travel.
I wasn't, well, my husband works for America now.
I know.
And now
so
I have no excuse.
You have no excuse.
But I think what I learned was we can get stuck in our own loops.
Yes. You can't pull yourself out unless you see it from another perspective. And I can see it with people. I can see
you can see their holes.
There's so much left to
raise. Yes.
And like, our industry is like that. It's made up of people with all this potential, but we can't get out of our own way to just take a step back and hear from somebody how they did it.
Is he filming?
I think.
Well, I think that was like kind of for me as well. As like, I think that I was like, well, am I going to really?
Is it going to benefit you?
Well, I was like, okay, I know that like when I'm on, I'm very social. Yeah. Like one-on-one, I can talk, but I'm not like a person that is introvert. So it's like
I'm an extroverted introvert.
Me too.
I get really exhausted. Like I'll have to sleep all weekend when I get back, but I've had so much fun.
Well, I would take like little breaks because I would come and I'd be on, but I'm not like a push my product down people's throats. And I feel like I need to probably do that better because I didn't really push.
Or you need other people to do that.
And so
different way.
I feel like what I learned was it was really good hearing other people. And I won't say this on camera, but I'll tell you later. But I feel like I walked away with how to level up my business.
And a lot of people say that, but like I feel like we've created a safe space that people who want to share, they're doing it for no ulterior motives. They're doing it because they've made it and they are just happy to share. It's like that easy. It's not like a catch to buy something. It's not it's not. And so I think it's hard I don't want to sell it to sell something. I want it to be genuine.
I think the value is one, the diversity of the group, because you don't just have landscape designers and landscape architects, but you have a pretty diverse group, which I didn't know.
But it's different every time too. So you don't know who's going to actually show up. I think we had more landscape designers at this event and landscape architects, if I count those together, than we've had at any other event.
Really?
Yeah.
And I didn't meet anybody like that. So I think I met like a handful of landscape designers, which I should get to know. But I feel like I met a lot of product people.
Okay.
Which was good because I learned a lot about products I didn't know about. I think the internal the internal speakers that talked about like what you need to do inside your business.
Yeah. Was
That for me was like, yeah, it was really good. And also just talking about how people, I did talk to some of your other vendors and like learning how they do quote systems, learning
okay.
how they handle big orders, how, just learning, talking to people that are
process.
doing things.
Similar things that you.
Yeah. And also seeing what maybe they didn't like somebody came up to me and was like, I was trying to fill out your trade application and it's too much. I abandoned because it was so many questions. That is part of my OCD, like, because I am a detail person, but like just to think that like somebody
would actually abandon it.
abandon.
Well, and then you're putting a barrier there.
Yeah.
So how can you?
I think it's really good to come to one of these because I think you're able to, it's like getting
Other perspective.
business therapy.
Yeah. Well, I've had people say it's like an informal peer group. Like it's your peers and you're going, I do this. What do you do? And like, just very casually, it's not like everybody tell what you do. It's like you just happen to talk about it because it's a lot of business.
It is a lot of business owners and everybody was pretty friendly. And that's something that I didn't feel like there was a lot of errors, there was a lot, sometimes you come to these and there's like a lot of ego and there's a lot of like,
and competition kind of feel.
Yeah, weird. I didn't feel that, which was good. I think it would be good to have a thing like maybe a bingo card where you have to like talk to a vendor. You have to meet one landscape architect. You have to.
I wanted to do that.
Something because I felt like
you almost didn't have a direction of who to do.
And I didn't know, and I couldn't read. Like I'm legally blind. Like the name needs to be as big as Saint because it was so hard. Like
no, I couldn't see them.
And I was like, okay, like how do I? So I'm going up to people
staring at their,
or I'm wearing like. So I feel like those are little.
probably call it. Yeah.